Welcome back to Social Studies class. This is Srinivas Rao. In this video, we will discuss this is India relief features. Subtopic is Indo-Gangetic Plains. Indo-Gangetic Plains. This is subtopic that we are talking about. So when once look at that, there are 6 major physical divisions. One is Himalayan mountains, Himalayas, that was discussed in the last video. The second one is Indo-Gangetic Plains. This one is the topic today. Just look at this India. Just look at India. When you are looking at India, so this is the land consists of 6 major physical divisions. You know that one is up to here, this area covered with mountain regions, nothing but Himalayas, and followed by the belt is here. Another belt can be seen. This is the belt we call as, just look at this. This is a belt that we call as Indo-Gangetic Plain. Just look at that area. Once upon a time, this was the region covered with Tethys Sea. While forming Himalayan mountains, Tethys Sea was disappeared and leads to follow a valley, a big valley, lowering area was created between two big land masses. This is one land mass, we call it as a peninsular plateau. This is called peninsular plateau. This one is called Himalayan one. In between these two big landforms, another landform can be seen. A lowland area. After millions of years, this lowland area was uplifted by the rivers originated in the Himalayan mountains. There are many rivers originate here. These are all rivers and their tributaries, broad sediments, material, silt, and all the fertile soil and accumulated in a particular place. These plains, Indo-Gangetic Plains, these plains formed by Indus and as well as Ganges. So that's why we call Indo-Gangetic Plains. This is the one of the world's largest plains, one of the largest plains in the world, with a length of 3,200 kilometers. Just look at that. From west to east, the length I am talking, from here to here, the length is 3,200 kilometers. Width is different. That will be 500 kilometers some areas, more than that in some other areas. Towards east it is 200 kilometers. So width is in middle, and the western side width is more. Towards east width is less. So we are talking about Indo-Gangetic Plains, right? So these Indo-Gangetic plains which are formed by Indus and Ganges, can be divided. These Indo-Gangetic plains can be divided to 3 parts. 3 areas are parts. 3 parts. One is western part. This is the area up to Haryana, a small area. By leaving the small area in India, entire area is in Pakistan. A small region is left over. Just in India, we can see near Haryana and Punjab, a small area is coming in this India. A small area coming in India. Remaining entire area, western part of Indo-Gangetic Plain, mostly located in Pakistan. This was totally formed by Indus. This is called Indus Plain. We call Indus Plains. These areas are called. This area is called as. This area is called as Indus Plains. Indus, and there its tributaries like Ravi. Second one Jhelum, Satluj. Fourth one Base, and fifth one Chenab. Like there are 5 rivers which are originated in the Himalayan belts or in the Shivalik regions and all. So because of Indus, these western plains are formed. Western plains or western part is formed. That's why we call them as Indus Plains. Indus Plains are famous for Doab. Look at that word. Doab. Define the term Doab. Like there are questions. What is Doab? The fine and fertile soil in between 2 rivers. This is the definition. Between 2 rivers, generally termed as Doab. You mean that Doab features are more in the Indus Plains. As we move towards the east, we cannot find out this Doab features. Doab features can be seen more in the Indus Plains. So that is the first one. The second one is Middle Plains. Middle part, we say that middle part. This is mostly found by Ganges, nothing but Ganges Plains. We call as Ganges Plains. Ganga and its tributaries are responsible for the formation of Middle Plains. Middle Plains are between 2 things. One is Gaggar river to Teesta. Look at that. These plains are located between Gaggar Plains, Gaggar river to Teesta river. This is the place of Teesta river from this side. This is Teesta. So from here to here, these plains we call Middle Plains or Central Plains formed by Ganges and tributaries. So Ganges, which is having so many tributaries. Northern side we can see Gaggar, Gandak, Kosi, Ramganga. Like so many northern side we can see so many tributaries. You know very well what is tributary. A small stream joining the largest stream is called as tributary. So and the southern side also it has many tributaries like Chambal, Son, like there are. So we can see that this is about the Ganges, like Ganges is going like this, and this side also we have some streams, and this side also we have some streams. You mean that tributaries. This side also some tributaries. From this region to that the northern side they are moving, right? So this is a largest region covered in many states like Haryana, Punjab, followed by UP, Bihar, and even West Bengal. West Bengal also comes under Ganges Plains. So that's why these plains are very fertile, and large number of people are living here. Because sometimes they are asking why Ganges Plains, Indo-Ganges Plains are more populous regions in the world, in India. Generally, you can give answer. Plains meant for what? Fertile soil, and it's useful for easy movement of people from one place to another place. And it is a plain having good soil, the fertile soil. Soil is I think suitable for cultivation of many types of crops. Alluvial soil, most fertile soil among all the soils is alluvial soil brought by rivers. So alluvial soil is suitable for cultivation of different crops. That's why you can see sugarcane, wheat, and all other crops that they are growing. When talking about Uttar Pradesh, is sugar bowl of India, because more and more sugar cane is being produced or cultivated in Uttar Pradesh, and wheat also producing more in Punjab, Haryana, and Uttar Pradesh. You mean Most of the people are living in Uttar Pradesh. Most populous state in Uttar Pradesh, more densely populated state Bihar. Even second place West Bengal, more densely populated second place goes to West Bengal. You mean what I am going to say? Most of the people living in this particular belt. That's why it is most populous belt compared to Peninsular region or mountain region. This belt is most populous. Most populous. You mean that more number of people living in this country, in this belt. And next one, talking about eastern side, eastern belt. Look at that eastern belt. We call eastern plains. We call them as eastern plains or eastern part. Eastern plains. Eastern plains. These are mostly located in Assam. This is about the place we can see. Actually, eastern plains are formed by Brahmaputra river. Eastern plains are formed by Brahmaputra river. That's why these plains are called Brahmaputra plains. Brahmaputra and its tributaries like Dihang and Dibang. Tributaries of Brahmaputra and Brahmaputra are responsible for formation of the valley, so plain region in the Assam region. So this is called eastern plains, a part of Indo-Gangetic plains. This is also fertile soil. If you see that structure, the different the soil structure, as the Indo-Gangetic plain having different soils. First one is Bhabar, and what we are doing, just we are looking at the soil, where it is located, how it is formed. Again, what we are talking about, we are talking about different types of the soils we can find here. So first one is Bhabar. We can see that how many types of soils are there, what are they, what type of soil they are, how they are. This is a question that. First one, Bhabar, to the south of Sivaliks. This is Sivaliks. Sivalik mountains are like this, right? Above that Himachal mountains are there. Above that Himadri, that's that. And close to the foothills of Sivalik, these plains are located. Look at it. This is about the plains, right? And near the foothills of Himalayas, from this is the belt. This is the belt. I am talking Bhabar, nothing but pebble, gravel zone with a width of 16 kilometers to 8 kilometers to the south of Sivaliks. These are Sivaliks, right? Sivaliks. From these Sivaliks, if you move towards south, we can find a particular zone. So look at this zone. We call this zone as Bhabar. Bhabar, a pebble gravel zone which is having a porous in nature. Porous in nature, it's a weak layer. If you are stepping in that, it will go down. So that you mean that whenever river that comes from the Sivalik can move towards Bhabar, but that can go under the Bhabar. So as it is weak layer, so that the river that can go under the Bhabar, the soil, Bhabar soil, again reappear in the next soil. So what is Bhabar? A pebble studded zone to the south of Sivaliks with a width of 16 to 8 kilometers. Some areas more, some areas less, 16 to 8 kilometers. Towards south of Sivaliks, this is about. Sivalik, towards south of Sivaliks, a zone with a width of 16 to 8 kilometers with a pebbles and gravel and all. So such place is called a Bhabar, a kind of soil that is. It is weak in nature, porous, P-O-R-O-U-S, porous in nature. That's about Bhabar. Second one is very, very important, terroir. Earlier we discussed. Terroir is the soil, name of the soil, which are called swampy and marshy soils. Swampy and marshy soils. Swampy and marshy soil to the south of Bhabar. So this is the belt we call terroir. Just look at it. To the south of Bhabar, marshy and swampy lands. What do you mean by that? And river that comes from the Sivalik can go under the Bhabar, can reappear here. So here water can be seen in the terroir. So wet region and region with thick forest. Region with thick forest earlier, but after getting independence, this forest was cleared and we made it as a cultivated land land. So that we change this terai region, terai, swampy, marshy land to the south of Babur, generally called terai. Once terai is covered with thick forest and different wildlife, where forest is there we can see wildlife, right? But at present wildlife not there and forest also not there. Because the entire area is cleared and made as a cultivable land, then entire entire land brought under cultivation. This is about the terai, which is nothing but dwars, D-U-A-R-S, dwars in northeastern part of India. Terai is called dwars in northeast part of India. Nothing but flood plains that are formed by the flood or river. When a river that comes with a speed and having many sediments and all can be deposited either side of the main course of the river. So that either side, two sides of the river can be formed as a fertile soil belt. We call it as a flood plains. Plains that are formed by river, either side of the river. So whenever river that is having more water can come down and can expand in the middle area, in the plain area, around 20, 30, 40, 50 kilometer, either side of it. So that they can deposit the silt that they brought. So that the silt and gravel, something leads to formation of very fertile soil. That's nothing but teroid. This is about another type of soil can be seen to the south of Babur. And one more, Khadar we can see Khadar. Khadar is a newer alluvial soil is called Khadar. And Bhangar we can see. Bhangar, another type of soil. Bhangar, older alluvial soil is called Bhangar. This is about Indo-Gangetic plains. So we are facing some questions like what is Babur, definitional Babur, teroid, Bhangar, Khadar. So like such questions we are facing. What is Doab? Doab is the final fertile soil between two rivers. We call Doab. This is subtopic number 2 and in the major physical divisions of India. And the next video will take peninsular plateau. Thank you. We'll meet again.